Hey guys, well, first and foremost, I'm talking funny because, what do you guys think? This was the beginning of my day. No, let me take it back. The beginning of my day. This was the beginning of my day, absolutely. And I'm talking funny, and I'm gonna talk funny for like a week. It could take up to 2 weeks. It's just very sore on the top and bottom. But they look so fake right now, but we'll get used to it. That'll be fine. That's the good news. And then I got terrible news. Good and bad news today. You guys like them? They're the clip-on ones. I went ahead and I got the more expensive ones because they're going to last me. I got a 10-year guarantee on them. And right now they just hurt a little bit, but I got my smile back, okay? I don't like the front 2 teeth, but I had 2 front big teeth anyways. So you just basically put them in on the sides. And it hurts. But the longer I leave them in, supposedly the better they'll be. So disregard how I sound right now. It'll get better. That's the good news. That's the good news. Now for the horrible news. So I'm gonna wait for people to get in here so I don't have to. Oh my god, hello. Oh! Rip my tan in a can off. You think so? 073, does it look too fake? I'm just not used to it yet. I bet once I get used to it, I'm gonna love it and be smiling all the time. They look so white. If anything, I think I sound like I did before. Like my voice almost, other than the lisp right now, I feel like the sound of my voice is back. When I missed that tooth, it started sounding weird. Okay. My next step will be dentures, dude. Not gonna lie, like, that just sounds so much easier right now, too. Waiting on my fucking ride. Alright, so that's the good news. Yeah, I can eat in them, I can do everything. Eat, drink, all that. Just I gotta take them out at night. It just feels weird. So, don't judge me. This is it. This is all I got. And after this news, I'm smoking a cigarette. So I went and had my scope done today, and I told you motherfuckers, you know what I'm getting tired of? Is people thinking I'm always lying about something. Like, I knew something was wrong with me, and people were just like, what? I mean, my people, you guys believe me, but there were a lot of people online that were like, no, it's because of alcohol, it's because of this. No, motherfuckers, I told you something was wrong with me, and I found out today that something is very, very wrong. So, had my scope done today, and the verdict is in. This is why I've been in so much pain and why I've lost so much weight. I have jejunal stenosis, dilated, whatever that means. I have 6 golf ball size bleeding jejunal ulcers. So I have 6 bleeding ulcers. The examination was otherwise normal. No specimens collected. So the way he explained it to me is, have smaller ones too, but the ones that we're really worried about is the ones that are bleeding, and they're 6, he says they're the size of golf balls. I'll show you guys the pictures here in a minute. I got pictures. So this is what's even worse upon it. Because I haven't been able to hold down food, my fucking pouch closed. My pouch, like he said, food was getting in there like maybe the size of a coffee stirrer. And he said what was happening is I'm sitting here eating, it's not going down my esophagus, and all that food is sitting, or it's staying in my esophagus, it's not going down in my stomach. So all that food's been sitting in my chest. And what happens when you can't swallow it? You get sick, right? Well, that's another thing. The food that I could actually hold down in my throat, it was sitting there collecting bacteria. And listen, I have thought that it was collecting bad bacteria, and that caused thrush. And that's why I have such bad chronic thrush. So basically, he took me off of omeprazole. He said, number one, you got to get off the fucking omeprazole, because that does not help ulcers either. He put me on Prilosec. I got to take that 3 times a day. I have to take Carafate. Carafate's going to coat my esophagus and my pouch, and I got to take that 6 times a day. On top of my pouch being so small, and he said that's why I've lost so much weight. And you know, that'll cause everything that's been wrong with me that I've been complaining about is directly because of these ulcers. And so what they went ahead and did is they opened up my throat more, and I have a balloon in my stomach right now. And what this balloon's going to do is it's stretching out my pouch so that I can handle more food. He already stretched out my throat, which I can feel. My throat is just, it feels different, and it feels weird in my chest. But he had to put a balloon in there. So in 2 weeks, I got to go back. I got to get the balloon out. I'm going to have surgery on the ulcers. And what they're going to do from there is they're going to put an even bigger balloon in. Because even the one that he put in now is going to be okay for now, and I'll be able to eat a little bit more food. But he wants me to be where I need to be eating 6 meals a day. And he could tell from my blood work and everything, like something was incredibly wrong. So in 2 weeks, this is just so stressful. There's 3 major things I have to do to get these healed. And he basically said if you don't heal them, you're not going to be around much longer. People do not survive with a bleeding ulcer, much less 6, and they're black. Look at this bad boy. Here, I don't want you to see my doctor's name or anything. Not that it matters, but... look at them motherfuckers. They're bad. 1, 2, 3, 4. This one he's really worried about. And then these down here. And then I got little smaller ones that aren't bleeding yet. Those are the little white spots you see in my stomach everywhere. Those are tiny ulcers. But these are the big ones. And I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There you can get a better look at it. I told you guys I didn't feel good. I told you motherfuckers I didn't feel good. All those times I was getting sick and I was like, something's not right. Something is not right. Now I know exactly what it was. I wasn't going crazy. For a minute I thought it would be the alcohol. All last year I was like, it's the alcohol. But like I was telling my fucking surgeon today, I'm down to like 1, maybe twice drinking a week. And it's always like 2 days after I drink that I feel really bad. And he was like, okay, if you cut it down that much, he's like, I guarantee it's ulcers. So, the things that I need to do to heal them. Number 1, and the most fucking important, above all, he says I have to quit smoking, and I have to quit smoking forever. This is not a temporary until they get healed thing. He's like, because if you start smoking again, he was like, you're very susceptible to ulcers, and now that you have them, you're going to continue to get them if you keep smoking the rest of your life. So I have to be absolutely done with smoking cigarettes, and he's going to test me next week to make sure that I am. Yeah, I got new teeth. And number 2, he said, you have to eliminate stress out of your life. He's like, that's... Number 1 is the cigarettes. Number 2 is the stress. My blood pressure is high again, and he knew that. It's been going high, and it's because I'm stressed out. It's not because of anything else. But what that's doing, and what he's worried of, and he's gonna... I have to do something called an EKG or EKG. So I'm gonna get my heart tested because of my age and everything. He wants to make sure my heart's okay, and the way my blood pressure is, and with these ulcers, he says it's just putting more stress on my heart. So I gotta get an EKG done, and they're gonna call me and schedule that. So that could be any time between now and my surgery. And then in 2 weeks, I'm gonna go in, and like I said, he's gonna remove the balloon. He's gonna, I guess, remove the or cauterize it. He's gonna do something. He's gonna do something to hopefully, I think maybe I don't know. He's gonna do something. I gotta do surgery. Yeah, exactly. The 3 major contributors in my life. The 3 things that way, are just the most prevalent in my life. Smoking cigarettes, stress, and alcohol. And those are the 3 things that are going to cause me to end up fucking dying if I don't take control of it now. And he was not kidding me when he looked at me and Doug, and he said, you don't heal these, you're not going to be around long. And he was like, if you don't quit smoking, he was like, and I'm not talking, he's like, and I'm not, he's like, and I don't mean long. And I was like, great. That's not what I want to hear. So, that's where I'm at with this shit. And here's the thing. It's smoking, at this point, I've been talking about wanting to give it up anyways. I gotta quit anyway. So, and plus I don't want to fuck up my teeth, and so I just need to quit. I'm down to this many cigarettes, and I'm done after this pack. I have to be. I'm going to be a royal fucking bitch. I have so much stress going on in my life now. Like, let's just add the stress of having to quit to it. I go to court Wednesday to get evicted. I need to start moving my stuff. Like, I have so much stress. I was telling Doug, like, in 2 weeks, I have so much to do. I have a major job interview, a job that I really, really want to get Friday. If I get this job, it's full time. It's 40 hours a week, plus benefits. And it's not crazy good money, but it's better money than what the fuck I'm making now. Even at my little bullshit job. Like, I won't even work that anymore, because this will be full time. And they're only giving me part-time hours anyway, so I hope to get this. If I get this, a lot of stress will be, like, a weight will be lifted. And another big fucking major factor, and I'm not gonna lie, is, I got one specific hater on the internet, and this is what bothers me so bad, is like, okay, I get it. I have fucked up. I have said some shitty things. I've apologized. I've tried to move on. Clearly, I'm changing my ways, one step at a time. I'm not going to change overnight, but I own my shit. I own that I was a shithead. This motherfucker will not leave me alone. It's like, she goes after my job. She goes after anything. Like, she just doesn't want me to survive right now. In the name, and she resides on fucking Twitter. Her name is Miss Fucking Nobody, and she's got a vendetta out to get me. She's in cahoots with Sweetie Pie. She's taking pictures of me from bars and shit like that. Listen, on Friday night when I was meeting my friend, remember I was telling you earlier I had to meet my friend on Friday? Okay, they took a picture of the shot girl. Well, in the background, I'm sitting there talking to my friend Ted. And it's on the website. No big deal. I don't give a fuck. Only a fucking obsessed stalker would zoom in on this picture and fucking screenshot it. Who does that shit? Like, dude, I'm getting stalked and harassed to the highest degree. I don't even know if you guys know this, but Negs tried to put a protection order on me. Like, I'm gonna do something. The fucking courts denied it. I got the paperwork in today. I knew he was up to no good. I knew that's why, dude, shit ain't right with him. He's up to no fucking good. I told you guys last week when those cops came around, I wasn't going to talk about him again. And I have not, I've briefly mentioned him. I have not said anything. I have not been mean about anything. I've left him the fuck alone. So he goes and tries to get a restraining order put on me. It's like every day it's fucking something, man. And you know, I have this bitch on fucking Twitter saying, oh, can't wait to shut you down again, and that just like demotivates me. It's like, leave me the fuck alone, dude. I don't even fuck with you. I don't talk about your kids. I don't know who you are. Leave me alone. And I need help with this, you guys. It's getting to the point where I am getting fucking stalked in my real life. I'm a single motherfucker out here, you know? She's putting my locations out there to the fucking internet and shit. It's getting dangerous. I need legal help at this point. It's gone way overboard. Yeah, he sent Yaba one. He didn't send CJ one. He's sending them to women. Like, what in the fuck are me and Yaba gonna do to you? You motherfucker. I'll tell you right now, if anything was gonna be done where he would be harmed in any way, it would have already been done. The next call it. No, I don't know if he called the cops or they wouldn't tell me nothing. They just said they were there to investigate. I don't feel like I was in trouble at all. I feel like they were trying to get some information and they wanted to know if I was safe. And I was like, yeah, I got cameras and stuff. I feel safe. But then it's probably because he's back there telling them that I'm doing this, that, and the other. And they probably investigated and seen he's a fucking liar. I never threatened him. I want to see what he tried to say that I did to get a fucking protection order. Those are pretty fucking easy to get. So in my opinion, what happened is those investigators were already investigating him. He tried to go up to the court and file these papers on me, and the judge was probably like, verified all his accusations and probably went online and seen how many people fucking hate him and what he's been doing to everybody, and was like, you were denied. Clearly, I don't fucking talk about him. You can look at all my social media. The only time I have is when he's come for me, and he says, like I told those cops, he's out here telling people I have AIDS. That's fucking hate crime, right? I'm getting, yes. And I got this Miss fucking Nobody. I need you guys to help me. I am fucking done with this motherfucker. She's gone too far. Way too far. I don't care who it is, but if you find out who it is, you will get a cash reward, because I'm going to take legal action if I have to. If you have any kind of system or anything, or you know anything, please let me the fuck know. I'm tired of this. I'm tired. This is one of the major stresses in my life. Plus, you know, my finances, and I'm trying to get my life together. But when I got motherfuckers out there writing shit about, desperately trying to figure out where I'm living at, talking to Sweetie Pie, doing all these fucking things, trying to get a story on me, and that's going to be the next thing, is you're going to see some fucking jabroni who acted like he fucking knew me, going to tell you guys a wild story. You know what, you cocksucker? Tell my people something about me they don't already know. I've been saying that for years. Tell them, I dare you to come up with something that they don't already know. Do you guys know I'm a motherfucker? You guys know I hustle fucking guys to pay my fucking rent. I've told you that. I keep no secrets from them. So them trying to come on and, you know, him trying to, all because I wouldn't be with the motherfucker. All because I didn't want to have a relationship with him. Now he's out to get me. Are you fucking kidding me? No. That's what it boils down to, brass tacks.